For me, a hero is someone others can rely.
Is someone who doesn't fear anything.
A person who is unselfish to put others first rather than himself because of the love and care he have for them.
A hero for me is striving for the better. His or her ideas embodies, empowers people to do the change into their society.
When he or she humbly saves someone from their trouble and worst times.
Heroes are willing to risk everything to save people, and they do it out of pure heart.
As he or she abides to her or his mission, every contact he made or she made, those people will be influenced by his action. And that action is based on his moral values, his principles, and his lawful ideas about this world. That ideas are good and better for the change of the society.
For many people, they have different definitions of the term hero. They define it as someone who is similar to their mothers, or to Nelson Mandela, who sacrificed a lot for their people and loved ones. Others also relate it to superheroes because of their unique abilities to save people from trouble. These definitions are all correct. A hero is a person who is known for his or her courageous acts and is seen as a role model. It comes from the Greek word heros, which means protector or defender. A hero possesses courage, bravery, and values.
A concrete example is our Philippine national hero, which is Dr. Jose Rizal, or Jose Protasio Rizal Mercado y Alonso Rialonda. He fought for freedom in a silent but powerful way. He expressed his love for the Philippines through his novels, essays, and articles, rather than through the use of force or aggression. He was a very amazing person at this time. He was humble, fighting for reforms through his writings, instead of our revolution. He used his intelligence, talent, and skills in a more peaceful way, rather than the aggressive way. He is a hero who thinks of the future, especially the future generations.
In heroic leadership, one of the four pillars is heroism. Heroic leaders must have the quality of visionary, conscientious, and persistence. A visionary leader imagines what ideal world could have been if there are such conditions. Conscientious leader characterizes as making or undertaking careful actions. They do not act reckless but to act in accordance of their values. A persistent leader defines as working relentless in order to achieve a certain objective. These leaders elicit great desires that imagines an aspiring future and strives to shape it, rather than passively watching the future happen around them. They extract gold from opportunities rather than waiting for a golden opportunity to be given to them. Heroic leaders have real ambitions that are bigger than any one person's ego.
Eleanor Roosevelt, a former First Lady of the United States, said that the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams, that one won't achieve the dreams of one who imagines. This implies the idea of Ignatian value, which is magis. It entails the Teresian ideal of doing an ordinary act with great love that involves doing more. This always includes compassion towards others and understanding weaknesses, but aiming high nevertheless.
Some of you might ask, but desiring more is kind of ambitious. I choose to disagree, because aiming high is not ambitious unless if your objectives only benefit yourself or a selfish scheme. Aiming higher results improvement and all. This type of mindset may lead to perfectionism. Pursuing perfection is futile, and it's an impossible concept. Perfection is a dead end, and there is no room for ideas, motivation, and improvement. Leaders must not have the idea of perfection. Instead, they motivate themselves to achieve a better result and accept mistakes, for we people are not perfect. When a leader has the idea of perfection, he will not become the leader. Instead, he will become a dictator. Heroic leaders undertake actions in order to make change. They do not wait and therefore take the opportunity to reach the goal.
Let me share a quote from the book of Chris Lowney, which is The Heroic Leadership. Everyone is a leader, and everyone is leading all the time, sometimes in immediate, dramatic, and obvious ways, more often in subtle, hard to measure ways, but leading nonetheless. And that's a wrap. We hope you learned a lot from our discussion today. Thank you for watching.